I can see the situations that are in front of me. So I'm just going to counterfeit copy this at 3 and hope for the best. Because basically by counterfeit copying this, any other copies that were made by counterfeit copy will already be at 3. Because obviously these take a lot of build up, but if you can counterfeit copy them, they actually start to become quite amusingly funny. Hello everyone, Gomez here for the LAN channel with another deck for you today. This one's a very silly deck, by the way. This is just while we wait for the new cards to come out this week. This is just silly ideas coming to the surface while I was streaming. So this is the Tri-beam Improbulator deck, whereby we are using Moonman and Moonman's weapons, as well as a bunch of other free costs that go between the Targon and P&Z regions, to be able to hopefully get our Tri-beam Improbulators up really nicely, and then use counterfeit copies, that's the words, on top of it, so that whatever the Tri-beam is on at the time, like however much damage it's on a unit, it's going to be something. If you counterfeit copy it, it means that's going to be like, those are going to be going into the deck as exactly as they are, because counterfeit copies makes exact copies of spells and cards in the deck. So that is where the whole idea and plan was. There's also this to potentially make some more copies, and just Ezreal's in here because of the amount of like different like targety stuff, as well as Ezreal makes mystic shots to be able to target, and also obviously Aphelios can target things, be it through free damage or be it through stun. But you could also use the life steal and plus widget overwhelm, depending on what the situation is at the time. And we've got a little bit of healing coming in here from Targon, and a little bit of the invoke kind of stuff in here as well. So it's a very stupid deck yet again. Like, this is just while we wait for the new cards to get out from Bandle City. And yeah, I hope that you enjoy this deck if you try to use this deck, because it is a little bit of a laugh if I'm going to be honest. But honestly, shameless plug time, Twitch, Twitter and Instagram, all of these games were streamed live on Twitch. So if you want to catch the action live for yourself on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays and Thursdays, please feel free to, as well as there's the Discord link down below, where we're making this very lovely community. If you've got any deck ideas from the new cards that we've been seeing, I would love to hear your ideas and whatnot going forward with all these new cards and that are currently coming out. So it's a lovely community of people. If you want to join it, please feel free. If you enjoy what you see as well, why not consider hitting that subscribe button. But do not feel forced, these are just the options which are available to you. So let's just see how this deck did in a couple of matchups. I'm not gonna lie, this is gonna be a hard matchup. If we can get the Tri-beam Improbulator, and if we can get, there we go, if we can get enough free cost on the Tri-beam Improbulator, I'm actually gonna keep this whole hand, because Mystic Shot at least helps me against Akshan. Like, potentially, obviously, Ionia's got loads of outs for Akshan, but I need to hope. Oh, Jerry, sweet and beautiful Jerry, you've never let me down, my friend. Ah, sweet and beautiful cherries. You've never let me down. Okay. In and out. I mean, there is potentially the, Jerry, I guess you go defend me just in case. You'll be my just in case they have an out. Because there is the Shurima spell, which can be... Ah, there we go, we kill him. You were just there, because I didn't want to take 5 damage. Because if they had the Shurima 1 mana spell, it would have been +3. So they would have been able to hit me for, like, a lot of damage. So I was like, you know what, we'll give ourselves the best possible outs. Do I want to take another chance of invoking, or do I want to take the challenge? The problem is that, like, Lee can bury himself up so easily, but if they do... I'm going to go for the potential of invoking again, I feel. I feel like that's the better plan. Potential of invoking again seems like a plan. I'll take it. I mean, I've even got Jerry Prismatic. That's how good Jerry is to me.
Witness glory.
Do I want to go forward with both of them? I mean, they could have, thrown. I guess they didn't know whether or not had another Mystic Shot. That's the reason why they keep that back. It's because they don't know whether or not Mystic Shot's coming for them again.
Don't need rules to know good from bad.
Okay. I've got no way of dealing with... Again, the only way I'd have a way is if I did this into Mystic Shot, but I'd rather go like this. Jerry, you might have to take one for the team again. I guess I can take 2 damage, he says, nonchalantly. slowly but surely getting this Tri-beam Improbulator up. I need to find my copy spell now. That's what I'm after. I need Counterfeit Copies. Oh no! So they're going to be taking this. Not my treasure! There was me thinking about sacrificing Jerry! Okay. I guess we lose the Dredger. Significant buffs. This is near enough to level up on Akshan as well. Okay. Hush. If only I could hush a landmark. Okay, we'll do this. Kind of want to take Falling Comet. Its ability to either kill Akshan's landmark or to be able to make, like, I guess we want to kill Lee, but you have to be careful when you use it to make sure they can't throw down deny. That's the only thing. I just need my ability to be able to copy this. So. That's the level up. You cannot run from absolution. Well, we'll have to see about that. I'm gonna do my best. I wish that Fimshi comes into Legends of Runeterra. Maybe have the keyword where they taunt the enemy. So Lee's out. Okay. Lee's out. I've got many problems. I guess we see what we can predict. Okay. I mean, I've got two hushes. Not that it really. I mean, we can get you back down to 3. Like, I haven't got the board that deals with this problem. Okay. Okay. Do I want to take this? Take you. Give myself the potential of another draw. Not the best options. I'm willing to do it. Next turn, I'll be on 6 mana so I can throw down Falling Comet. Okay. Not exactly the best of options. I still have to basically deal with that as well, but that'll be next me problem. I mean, I don't know why they're not just deciding to use this. Now, I was going to say, like, what? There's no reason. It's either you use it or lose it. So, they had the ability to predict a card. Predict and then draw the card. And they went for the... But when it's my attack turn... I wasn't going to... Why would I go forward into this? Okay. Oh, there we go. So we've got Counterfeit Copies, so we can at least actually start this. Right, that's it. Just get yourself to the point. The point where you go past the die. Go on, do it. Do it. Just go past. Aha! There we go! So, we can remove Lee. Lee will no longer be an issue. So, when did he got lucky? He actually got overwhelmed from Lucky Find? Okay. So that'll be Lee done. I've still got Akshan. I've still got big ass problems with Akshan. But they're problems I'm just gonna have to deal with. Let's remove Lee. So that Lee's not a problem anymore. And then we'll have to deal with that as it comes. One problem at a time, please. Lee done. So we've got 1 Lee down. I've still got many more Lees to go. Okay.
This is justice.
Well, I guess we throw Jerry into this.
Not all mean well.
Well, I guess we throw Jerry into this.
I am prepared. It is time.
Okay, go get him, Jerry. And I guess we try to do some damage into these units that...
Back, heretic.
Do I want to sacrifice another Jerry into this? I feel like I leave. I can take 2 damage, he says. I still need to get rid of this. Ah, predict. Predicting their way to more Lee. The Brits, they're getting their stuff in hand down quite quickly as well. What you need to remember is, like, they're getting to that point where, like, their buffs and whatnot are becoming less and less. Moon man. Okay. Now, I feel Like, what I want to do here is I want to get Moon Man out. I've got so many things I want to do. So many things I want to do. Do I just keep you at 4? I'd rather these go up a little bit more, if I'm going to be honest. So... Gonna go for a Hush. Go for more Hushes, just so that I've got ways of dealing with Lee. Throw down Moon Man! Moon Man going into a potential stun, because I'm not gonna be. Because I'm not gonna do anything. I haven't got the ability to use another moon weapon right now. They draw their spells. Draw their spells. And now we go with this. Meaning that we're throwing 5 cost tri-beams into the deck. 5 damage tri-beams. You can't handle the 5 damage. Okay. I leave. I leave this place. It has become silly. I leave this place. It has become silly. Now, there is definitely the chance they could find Lee. I need to tell myself.
In and out.
In and out. Whoa, whoa, the okey-kokey. Whoa, the okey-kokey. Whoa. I mean, they're going to be leveling this. The problem is that this gets them to the point of maybe actually getting Spell Shield, which is actually a problem to me, but other than that,
All mean well.
not all mean well. Whoa, the okey-kokey. Twin Discipline is a thing. Okay. So many spells. Lee's out. So... Oh, do I sacrifice Moon Man? Moon Man knew the risks, I'm gonna say. Moon Man knew the risks. I do apologize, man. I did not want it to go down like this. This was not the way I wanted it to be, Moon Man. This was not the way I wanted things to go. Of course. The problem is that you can't hush again. If you hush again, it doesn't actually make any changes. Or at least that's the way it used to be. I can't remember whether or not they still have that as being that, but it used to be that if you hush something you had already hushed, it doesn't do anything if they're buffed again. Okay, we'll leave. We'll leave because I don't want to look foolish. I'd rather keep this for Lee. Right. Do I want to keep this? I feel like I want to keep... Throw down Lee! Go on! Throw him down! I mean, I guess the problem is with this, they can go into spell shields. Which is what they went with. Okay. I could go with Graviton on top of him. Just so that he's just so that he's loosey-goosey and I will be able to actually hit him with something. When to do that. Not that it matters. I feel like I want to do that because I want to make sure that he's not got that spell shield. So rummage. Ah, more counterfeit copies. I don't... The problem is I really don't want to rummage away Hush, because Hush is like one of my main I need it cards. And the problem is that they've now got more and more, like, they've drawn spells, they've drawn more, like, there's always the chance of deny right now, which is making this less and less wanting to use this one that I've got until I see that their mana goes down. I mean, if they play Lee, I'm kind of forced into it. But it is one of those things where you kind of got to play a weird...
Waters,
of course.
our prosperity.
Of course. Okay. I can't remember what's in the 7 cost, whether or not it's worthwhile just going for it. I'm waiting to see what else my opponent plays or if they play anything else. The problem is that if they play Lee, the only way that I can get Lee is I've got to throw the Hush down and then the Tri-beam. Okay. It's okay, it's okay. I just have to believe! Go get him, Jarek. Just have to believe. I feel like I'll just go for the rummage move here. As much as he does not want to waste a Mystic Shot, I'd rather keep Hush. Moon, man! Oh, if we can predict into one of those tri-beams we've already made. This is going to be the plan. Predict into one of the tri-beams we've already made. It'd be fine. Gomez! It does make changes. What are we talking about? I thought it does it? I know, because I know that. So they changed that, because it used to be that if you used Hush on something you'd already hushed, it didn't change again. Like it only changed the stats the once. But I can't remember whether or not that was changed or not. It's okay. So, come on, give me one of these. Not what I'm after at this moment in time. Question is whether or not I want to take the other Hush to know that I've got another Hush. Or do I want to take Ezreal and start trying to hit in where I can? It does mean whatever I choose, I'm making more and more copies of. I want to make loads of copies of Hush. Sonic will choose Ezreal. It's not technically who I want to choose, but it's who I'm being forced to choose. Now we're getting to the point where the 8 costs are really good. I'm trying to think about all the 9 cost cards in the game. A lot of 8 cost cards are actually really good in this game. They could be denied, but if there's going to be deny, I'd rather force deny out now. Question is whether or not I want to throw this down on top of old Billy Big Bollocks over here. Because I'd still get the unit and remove the spell shield. But obviously if they've got deny, they've got deny. But I just want to test it out and see whether or not that they've got the deny or not. Because the 8 cost is like a nice place to be. Once you get into 9 and 10, it starts to become a little bit So, we go like this. Spectral Matron, fair enough then. Let's go with Moon Man. Moon Man! Moon Man going into... I guess I'll take the stun again.
The brighter my light, the stronger your shadow.
Okay. So they're just... It's before my attack turn again, but okay. Got no other plans.
The world's a big...
Let's see all of it.
Let's see all of it.
Draw. Lee is coming for me.
I'm in.
Lee's coming for me.
Gotta find more stuff.
I mean, at this point, I might as well just go forward with all this stuff. I need my tri-beams and I need more draw. I need more tri-beams and I need more draw. Come to me. Okay, do I want to throw this down on top of you, or do I want to actually try to deal with Akshan? I feel like I want to remove their chances of any form of heals or whatnot. This will be the level up on Ezreal as well. Obviously, Lee can come down at any point, is where the scary point comes in. Okay. That's fine. If I'm forced them to use those now, rather than, like, when they're getting those big attacks, I'm happy with it. I'm happy to force them to use those buffs now. He says. This game has gone on so long. It's gone on far longer than it should have. Oh, come on, Tri-beam. I need to remove things on the board. I need things to be removed in order to get space for my Tri-beams. More Ezreal. That's because you need more Ezreal. Okay. So, you cannot run from absolution. You cannot run from absolute. I mean, they're gonna. They're going all in. It's all in. And now they're gonna get the spell shield. I should have chosen the second Hush. Oh no, they went for draw. They went for draw. I legit. Oh, if they would have gone for Spell Shield! Oh, now we just ruined their whole day. You cannot run from absolution. Yasura mode to you. Yes, I mean, for a game that went on for so long, like literally all it needed to be was the spell shield, and that would have caused a lot of problems for me because I wouldn't have been able to get past the spell shield and Hush at the same time. Oh, shed emote to my opponent. Really well played. Of course I am. Okay. I will keep my hand, and I will hope that good things will come to me. Not the best. Okay, I wait. We wait, even though, mostly because I've got no other option. There's Ezreal, not that I can play him right now. I wait continuously, and so he waited. I've got the ability to throw down Jerry now to defend myself if they immediately go forward.
Nothing like the great outdoors.
Oh, I mean, oh, Gomez. The ultimate move. I mean, there are moves they can have which counterplay, but no one expects Jerry to suddenly be able to counter Teemo. Go, Jerry! Oh, I mean, I could have played Ezreal. Oh my god, they actually play Blaze Edge! Who plays that card? Okay. So, we were unsuccessful in the killing of Teemo. It's fine though, it's fine. Who plays that card, honestly? So, there are so many cards that my opponent can have, which cause me problems and such. Slowly but surely, this Tri-beam Improbulator is going up. Have three.
Heard about you.
Might as well go forward. I mean, okay. I mean, I don't. The reason why they're doing this is because they've got Flock, so they immediately throw. Oh, I was actually expecting Flock. That's actually a surprise. That's actually a surprise for what I was expecting. Okay. My Mystic Shot doesn't really do anything. Like, there's nothing really that I can do that does anything here. I have to accept. I'm just trying to think, like, there's not even, I wouldn't even be able to use, like, gifts from beyond and go into anything. Another Tri-beam Improbulator. The only move that I've got is throwing the static in here. I've got problems here. Okay. Now, I would want you to be bigger, but I can see the situations that are in front of me. So I'm just going to counterfeit copy this at 3 and hope for the best. Because basically by counterfeit copying this, any other copies that were made by counterfeit copy will already be at 3. Because obviously these take a lot of build up, but if you can counterfeit copy them, they actually start to become quite amusingly funny. Okay. I've got heals, it's fine. Why did I not put this in my deck? Actually, I guess I'm not playing a Shroom deck. That's the reason why. See, look! We already have one. We've just drawn one at 3 damage already. Okay. We play Moon Man, and we just hope that we start to get our Tri-beam Improbulators up. So, what do I want to take here? Do I want to take 3 damage? I guess I take 3 damage and deal with this Investigator Swine. Okay. Do I want to throw down Moon Man, though? That's the question. Or do we wait on Moon Man? I feel like I wait on Moon Man. Their deck is going to be very damagey to have, like, Swain and whatnot in it. I'm probably going to need Lifesteal at some point, but I haven't actually played Moon Man yet, so I can't phase without it. So, throw down this. It'll be fine. I've got heals. I've got my... I mean... when you force your opponent to actually kill their own units, just to send a message. To send a message more than anything. I assume they're going to play Swain. That's going to be my guess as to why they sacrificed that there. Is they're thinking to themselves, they'll play Swain. Ow. Okay. Slowly but surely. So, I can now put a counterfeit copies of the 4-cost one in, so I'll have 4-cost and 3-cost spells in my hand. Moon Man! But Jerry, why is he called? Because it's a jerry rig, like the actual or jury rig or whatever the hell it's called. Like it's called the spell is actually called like jury rig, and so I've just always called them Jerry. Like go Jerry. I've always called them Jerry. Bruh. It's all good. Don't worry. It's fine. We can go for a counterfeit copies on this just so that I can play. I mean, my opponent's just passing. Do I just want to pass here? Sod it. I'm not going to. I refuse. I will play Moon Man and then regret all my decisions. So, Moon Man! And we'll take him with stun in case they play Swain. Because obviously they're going to have damage spells. They're going to have problems that are going to cause me magnificent issues. Oh no, they've just gone for more draw. Curse you! Okay, I've got heals. It's fine. I wish I would have equipped landmark removal now. Landmark removal would have been a glorious plan. Why don't one of your moon weapons do landmark removal? All your moon weapons do so many things. Why can't they remove landmarks? Okay. I will take... I've got a lot of free cards. I mean, I'm lucky that I've just, like, they haven't put too many shrooms in my deck, so it's fine. So, Sisters seems to make some sense here. So we're slowly but surely getting our Tri-beam Improbulator. I definitely should have waited on copying. I definitely should have waited on copying them. Okay, do I want to throw down 4-cost Tri-beam Improbulator or 6-cost? I'm going to go for the 6-cost. 6-cost Tri-beam Improbulator, go get them. Obviously they can put more shrooms in my deck through mushrooms and such. Maybe I should have considered the Hush move. I could have gone for Hush first, but I guess I wanted to give myself other options if I wanted them. I regret my decisions. I regret my decisions thusly. Okay. I'm nowhere near deep, but I guess I take the deep. I could use the dredger on the dredger, but draw is going to become an issue. Bear in mind, I have got lots of draw going for me right now. So I feel like we just immediately go forward. We haven't got to use a single moon weapon yet. Ah, there's Swain! Okay. The question is, do I want to throw this forward? We'll keep Moon Man back.
You lack discipline.
I mean, I can live with that. I would consider what's his face, like Mystic Shot. But the reason I can't consider Mystic Shot, actually I guess I can because they haven't got the man to play Teemo right now. If I wanted to kill Teemo, I've got Hush. It's fine. I use the Mystic Shot. I will send their Swain to the graveyard. Ha! No Swain for you! Just in case they hit me with enough shrooms, which means that he levels up and then starts stunning my stuff. Oh, Jerry. Ow! Okay, I've still got heals.
Have a mushroom.
Curse you and your where's you pedal. Okay. Do I want to throw a Hush on top of him, or do I just want to yet again just go like kind of immediately into him? Send him a message, let him know. I could also go for Moon Weapon, but I'll take the Priestess. Could take the Obliterate, which means that I can actually stop continuously drawing right now, which is what they kind of want me to be doing. A weird part of me kind of wants to take Sisters though, because they haven't developed like too like. If I can just heal myself enough. There's Teemo. It's fine. Okay, all I've got to do. The question is, it's one of those things, right, whereby you could throw Sisters out. If they've got removal, they kill her and you've got no counter to Teemo. Or you keep it where you know for a fact you've got counter to Teemo in Hush. Like, that is a fact. I've got counter Teemo and Hush. I've still got Thimji mana, so I could consider this into you. Just start leveling up that Tri-beam even more. I will take the lifesteal, please, if I can get there, because I know that I've still got to use this moon weapon, but still. We'll try and kill this guy. There they go. So much. So many shrooms. Okay. So. We've now got lots of shrooms. Now, it does mean that I'm going to be sacrificing Moon Man, most likely. Moon Man knew the risks. Moon Man knew the risks. Flock immediately hits. Okay. I've still got ways of healing. I mean, Tri-beam. And a rummage, which is like, I don't want to be using anyway because it's going to give me draw. Please, I need your heals. I need your sweet caressing touch. Please. Okay. Bear in mind, they could still very much throw down, what's his face? Leviathan. They can very easily throw down the Leviathan. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll take this. Even though it's not what I want, I would have liked the lifesteal one, but I will take what I can. For moon weapons. The lifesteal one was actually more what I needed, but it's okay. I'm gonna tell myself that every little thing is gonna be alright. It's not, and I said the Leviathan drops, I'm in big trouble. Oh no, Swain drops instead. Okay. We do have issues. We do have issues on the Swain front, but I need to try to get that lifesteal. And I guess we've got nothing else to lose with those ones, so we're just throwing them forward. We'll still keep Moon Man, even though I assume Moon Man's gonna die. We'll keep Moon Man in this action. Okay. The thing of it is that we can actually deal with Swain and potentially the Leviathan, but it's whether or not we live long enough to be able to do that. I've got my heals here. I just need to hope at this point. Because it depends on how many puff caps I hit as well. No, not my healings! Okay. So. This is very much dependent on how many puff caps I hit. Ah! Curse you, He-Man! Okay.
They should thank you.
I've got big-ass problems when it comes to Swain. Big-ass problems. Unless I can top-deck Hush, I've got big-ass problems when it comes to Swain. I've got all my tri-beams. Ow. So the stun. And another stun. Okay. And we burn Jerry. Okay. I need a Hush. I need an old priest and a young priest. Okay. Let's go getting rid of you. And I guess getting rid of you right now. Give me Hush. That's not Hush. Okay. And I can heal myself. Do you remember when this used to heal for 5? Okay. I will take this one because the other one really doesn't make any sense. I can survive on one, only to die to shroom damage. Or not even shroom damage, just to die to if they've got any form of damage spell right now. Shadow mode to my, like, even they throw down Leviathan, they let the shrooms kill me. Shadow mode to my, wait, can we live? Can we live? Ah! Look how many Tri-beam Improbulators we ended up with at the end. It was the perfect deck against what we were trying to do. I've not started off with a Tri-beam Improbulator, which I desperately want in my life. I'm going to keep the Urchin as a turn 1, but other than that, I want to throw everything else back because I'm... Yeah, again, I still did not find the Tri-beam Improbulator I'm after. Okay. Sod it. I'm not going to find it now, am I? Heart of the cards, Yugi. Heart of the cards. Potential parlay or make it rain, but... I mean, I'm surprised they've got this far through without a single hit to my core. Bounty Ball knows me name. Go the Sly Priestess. So the thing of it is, I could take this or... Like, we're gonna take the Sisters, but I could very easily have taken the, but I can see it! Okay. Parlay? Oh no, make it rain. Fair enough then. I mean, it does hit my core. It does make sense. I'm not going to find that Tri-beam Improbulator. It's going to be much upset. Might as well do a trade when I can. Okay. I can throw down Ezreal.
The world's a big place.
Let's see all of it. Throw down Ezreal. Of course. Of course they would immediately have the... I mean, actually, do I want to keep you back? Because you would just go into this and then if they've got Parlay, I'll make it rain again. Perfect counter at the perfect time. Okay. Moon weapons! Gonna sacrifice Ezreal. I know that Ezreal's gonna die here. I'm weird to sacrifice him, he says. Still no Tri-beam. Okay, starting to get to the point where if they throw down Gangplank, maybe consider Warrior, or do I want to go with you to be able to draw me another, to draw me a Moon Man, or to draw me an Ezreal? Because Ezreal looks like he's gonna die here. Sod it. Ask how much! I guess a nab deck, so the problem is that my Tri-beams eventually will just end up helping my opponent. Okay. I feel like what I want to do is try to deal with my elusive problem. I could have very easily tried to deal with the black market merchant, which probably would have been the far superior move. I talk to spirits. These are my rules, but hello there. Would you Plock? Also, would you followed as well? I do apologise. I did not say thank you for the follow. Thank you. But Plock, how are you doing? Hope all is well with you. That was my bad for not saying hello. I hope you're doing well. How's Runeterra treating you? Parlay makes sense. My problem is that I've not found my Tri-beam Improbulator, so I'm in the worst situation I can possibly be right now. Might as well throw this out. Try and give myself some heals as well as elusive damage. Okay.
Safety
will cost you. Oh, so they're gonna hit a Aphelios card. So they're gonna hit one of their Aphelios. So I'm willing to accept your. I'm willing to accept your death. Okay.
Let's get him, crew.
The worst thing is I don't really want to use one of these because if I do hit Tri-beam Improbulator, I'm just going to make more copies of like the one cost ones. But to be fair, I've not found... They could have taken all the Tri-beam Improbulators from me for all I know. Okay, we'll get rid of you. Star Shaping. We throw down Moon Man.
heavy pockets, huh?
So they're going to be getting the hit on my core anyway through Crackshot. I mean, I didn't have to use this because they were always going to get the hit to my core anyway through Crackshot. They're going to have stolen all of my Tri-beam Improbulators, aren't they? Okay. I'll take the 3 damage. 3 damage and deal with either one of these black market merchants or that Crackshot Corsair. I mean, they're stealing a hell of a lot of my cards. I'll do this. Going into the stun. I might actually have to go for you and just hope. Okay, so they've at least hit the priestess. We don't know how many things. Happy, how you doing? Wow, you're streaming every day. No, I'm not streaming every day. How do you find the time to do it? Your hustle is inspiring, but how would you Happy? By the way, Happy is a magnificent content creator as well, so make sure that you check them out. But I'm not streaming every day. I've always streamed on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. That's just always been my schedule. It's just that I'm changing the times around that I stream on those days. Okay, I feel as stupid as this is. Because the comment is, I don't want to do this, but I need a way of trying to find the Tri-beam Improbulator, which I've not found. I still have not found. Okay, I'm going to skip.
A 1, a 2, a 3.
It's much upset. I've not found the one card that I'm looking for. Moon Man! Okay, we lose Moon Man. I lose Moon Man! Only to replay Moon Man! 3 damage. If I can stun and do 3 damage to them, I'm happy. Go get him, elusive one. No one expects your elusivity. Oh no, they stole my hunt! They expected the elusivity! Okay. They've stolen my hush. It's all gone terribly wrong. So. Starting to run out of options. Starting to run out of options and plans. Dead men tell my tales. Well. I guess I can stop you from telling tales for a little bit. So. It doesn't really matter which one I choose because I can use this run as well. Witness glory! Witness perfection! So, kind of feel like I want to kill both of those two. Do I? Moon Man! I feel sorry for you, Moon Man, but you knew the risks. Not gonna lie, I'm not in the best of places, but it's okay. It's not, but do I want to go for a straight up heel to core though? Do I just want to go for a star shaping? Because like maybe we just find our ways in different ways. Ooh, I kind of as much as he wants to take this, the other part of me is just considering just play Living Legends. Like Living Legends might find me more and more options that are going to be necessary. Moon Man! Survive! No! Moon Man! Okay, we lose Moon Man. But Happy, how you doing, my friend? Like, obviously, like you are an amazing content creator yourself, buddy. Like, you know, I don't know, like, how I find the time to do all these things. I just do. Right. Do I want to go for... If I do this, I'm going to be losing 2 mana anyway, so it's like, do I just use 2 mana? I could use an Urchin. The thing is, I have not found my Tri-beam Improbulator, so the usefulness of this card has massively gone down. Unless I use this card to make a copy of... Do I just put loads of copies of Living Legend in my deck and just hope that we fight... You know what? When it comes to this part in the proceedings... I guess that's the road I take. Okay. Do I want to discard a card as well? Sod it.
The sun rock got me good.
Going all in on the Living Legends here. So, we've got a big ass elusive. Could consider Obliterate. I'm just trying to think like, if you give me a lot of the big options here, which means I can only choose one of them. I guess we're going for the elusive, which is very hard to kill. Warning shot.
He'll die.
So they're getting the level up on Gangplank. Getting level up on Gangplank, but that also means that Sejuani's got her level up as well. Oh no, they haven't actually got a keg. Don't worry about it. So, we get them down to 6. We might... Weirdly, we might still find a way, maybe, around... I mean, they're burning a lot of mana there. I'm assuming they've got Sejuani or something. Or even, like, if they had Dreadway, wouldn't they have just played Dreadway? I guess it's time. Break their legs. Break their spirits and their swords. Okay. We'll go like this. Keep my elusive one alive. Consider time trick. Oh no, it's going to be a frostbite. Fair enough. I accept. Oh! Entomb! Fair enough then. Even more. Even more. Because I guess it means that they can get the damage going in there. Okay. Time trick. Now you show your face. Bit too late. I'll take the star shaping. Now my Tri-beam decides it's going to show its ugly mug. Go like this. Take a star shaping to core. I have very little plans. I'll just take living legends. I mean, at this point, it's become, let's just use all the living legends we can, right? Just use all the forms of living legend that I physically can and hope. Don't want to throw you out. It means that it's going to cost, like, Ezreal will cost 1 less. Still don't think I'll be able to get him out next turn if I'm going to play living legends. I could consider the Mystic Shot. Or I could consider actually throwing down Sonnet. I guess I could have considered throwing down Ezreal as well. Like, I could have actually just considered to throw down Ezreal, but Sonnet. I am making the decisions I am making based purely on foolish reasons. Okay. That's fine. So that would have been Ezreal dead, right? So I accept that Ezreal would have died then. Ezreal would have died for our sins. He didn't have to, it's fine. Mystic Shot. Mystic Shot in on my opponent's core and we're going for another living legend. Got no other plans. I mean, obviously they can throw down Sejuani. Oof, that's like such a good move. Yet at the same time, this is the move which looks like I have to go. Now, obviously I said like Sejuani can drop. Sejuani can drop. If I throw down this, nah, I feel like I'm gonna do. I mean, I know that yeah, Sejuani's most likely gonna be who drops. Like I expect it. What? No! Oh, they did what? They didn't have another freeze over at Sejuani. That I mean, we didn't even need Tri-beam Improbulator. From Flash of Brilliance, that could save me. Save me! That doesn't save me. Okay. Is there anything from you? Save me. That doesn't save me! Okay. Get rid of this and get rid of this. Find something that can save me.